Hi guys, this is Rod Poyet, and for today I am going to teach you how to enable and send chat transcripts for visitors in Zoho SalesIQ. So first, um, we are going to use a two-window of a browser in here so that we can simulate a conversation between an agent and a visitor. So let us use this website as a demonstration wherein we have installed our widget, and this one for the admin or the sales agent POV. So first, to enable the chat transcripts, you just need to head to settings. Then under personalize, you have brands, and then choose the brand that you want to configure. So let's say, for example, demo sales. So under demo sales, you need to click configurations, and then you have to enable this one. Okay, so it's already enabled, so no need for that. So if it's not enabled, you just need to enable this one, then click save, so that it will be executed or be applied to the conversations. Okay, so now let's head to the home page so that we can simulate a conversation between the agent and a visitor. Now let's go to the sample website. So let's initiate a chat. Okay, so demo sales. So okay, so we have, let's use this email. Okay, then choose a department, sales. So then let's wait for it. Okay, so this will prompt based on the widget configuration. So let's check, let's click connect with a human. Okay, then let's simulate hello. Then let's go back to the sales IQ for sales agent, agent's POV. So let's have a simulation of conversation. Okay, so how can I help you? Then this will be received by the visitor. Then let's say thank you. Okay. Then after that one, for the visitor to be able to download or to receive um, an email about the transcript, the that will only happens once the chat has ended. So let's end this one. Okay, like you can skip that and just need to click this message icon or email icon, so that then um, you need to check if the email is correct and click send. Now would you like to just confirm? Okay, and after that one, let's just check in our email inbox if the transcript is sent. So it is already here, so we can see the chat transcript in here. Okay, so I guess that's all for chat transcripts for visitors in Zoho SalesIQ. And in this tutorial, I will show you how to set the post-chat surveys in Zoho SalesIQ to track customer satisfaction and agent performance. Okay, so first, once you open your Zoho SalesIQ account, you just need to open setup, or I mean settings. Then under personalize, you can see your brands. Then in here, the list of all your brands, your active and inactive brands. And for this demonstration, we will use demo sales. Okay, then inside demo sales, you just need to open or click flow control. So this is where we configure pre-chats and post-chats configuration. So you just need to scroll down until you see ratings and feedback title. So on the right side, here is a preview of what it looks like. Okay, so let's say, for example, rating and feedback title. This is your rating and feedback title. So you can update that. You can edit that, um, anything you like based on your requirements. So let's just try to edit this and share your insight or reaction, something like that. share your experience. Okay, so that is how you can edit or update the rating and feedback title, and you just need to click save, and that will be applied to your chat widget. Then you can also edit the feedback title. Instead of share your feedback, just share experience again. Okay, so then click save, and that will be again updated in your widget. And as well, your rating title, rate our service today. Okay, so let's just click save. Then you can enable operator ratings. This one you can enable and disable that one. Okay, so let's enable that, and we can as well customize words or messages to display when whatever reaction does a visitor chooses. Okay, then we can set the feedback. The, the This is for something like this one. The feedback for the visitors reaction or um, rating. Okay, so let us check if those customization we have done are really executed. So let's try it on our demo website. Okay, so we have our demo website here. So for some, you just need to refresh so that it will update. Okay, or so that your customization will be applied. So let's try this conversation, and okay, so let's just end this, and share your experience. Those are the words that we have customized earlier. So happy, okay, nice, then thank you for submitting your feedback. Okay, so that is how you set up or how you set up post chat surveys in Zoho SalesIQ. And for today's tutorial, I will show you how to configure chat sound and notification settings in Zoho SalesIQ. Okay, so in the SalesIQ dashboard, click on your profile picture. This will open the side drawer. Now click on your name at the top to open your profile information page. So while at this page, you just need to click the sounds. Then in this page, this is where we can update different notification or various notification based on the visitor actions. Okay, and as well as the operator events. So let's try with the visitor actions. You can update anything here. We can choose any sound that we prefer. Okay, then you just need to update that one. You just need to click OK. Then update successfully. Okay, so these are the predefined or the default sounds. Okay, and as well as for operator events, we can update this various sound notifications in here. So let's try if those or how those sound notification works. So let's try with this demo website. So once opened, let's submit and test email. Okay, so that is an example of the sound. Skip this one. Okay, sales. So those are the sound notifications that are configurable in Zoho SalesIQ. Okay, another one is let's just end the chat. So let's check if there will be a notification for that one or sound notification. Okay, so we haven't set any notification for that. That should be in the agent's POV. Okay, so that's all for Zoho SalesIQ chat sound and notification. For today's tutorial, I will show you how to manage idle chats and auto close inactive conversations in Zoho SalesIQ. First, While you're at the dashboard, you just need to click settings, and under personalize you can see brands. Then you have to choose which brands do you want to configure. So for this demonstration, let us use demo sales, and you just need to click flow control. Okay, so under flow control you just need to look for idle chat handling. So in this page we can configure to close the chat for a specific number of minutes or hours. Okay, up to 24 hours. Okay, so say for example we will set it to 30 minutes. So once idle for about 30 minutes, then the closing chat will be sent. Okay, so this, for example, thanks for contacting us, so we can customize that for. Okay, so that is how you handle idle chats. But there are also some um, configurations that we can do for idle chats, and while, for example, while the visitor is waiting for an agent, so you can configure that as well. Waiting message, whenever operators engage, operator is busy. So this is the page where we can configure those. Okay, so I guess that's all for handling idle chats and auto close inactive conversations in Zoho SalesIQ. For today's tutorial, I will show you how to add emojis and use it in chat widgets in Zoho SalesIQ. So while you're at the dashboard, let us enable the emojis. You just need to click settings under brands, um, choose the preferred brand. So let's choose demo sales. Then you need to click configurations, and then other configurations you will see enable or use emojis in replies. So you just need to enable this toggle, then right click, so that will enable the usage of emojis in chat widget. So let's check. So as of now, in our chat widget, the emojis are disabled, but let's refresh. Okay, so after we refresh, so the emojis are now accessible. Okay, then we can use it for more interactive and lively chatting with these agents. Okay, so that is all for adding emojis and using it in chats in Zoho Sales IQ. Thank you.